Hello everyone, welcome to Spain. In the streets of Seville. So, I'm gonna cut my hair and you're gonna see the before and after. Very narrow and cute streets. Let me show you around. Very excited to present. And this is the after. Looks refreshing. After a haircut and amazed by the first impression of the city, we start officially our adventure, looking for famous tapas. We went to the first must place to go. This is Bodeguita Romero, a high-rated tapas restaurant with so much history.
Seville, first lunch in Seville with beer. It's so good. Ah, this is so good. It's like chickpeas and beef probably. It's like melts in your mouth.
Delicioso.
Muy delicioso. So what do we have here?
This is brinca.
Is it the tail?
No, this is a different one. Later that afternoon, we went to one of the most important landmarks of Sevilla, the Cathedral of Sevilla, also known as Cathedral de Santa María de la Sede. This majestic structure is not only a symbol of the city rich in history, but also a masterpiece of Gothic architecture and a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Walking through its grand entrance, you are immediately immersed by the scales of its towered ceilings and intricate details. The craftsmanship is breathtaking, with every corner telling you a story of devotion and art. The central nave rises to an impressive height, and the stained glass windows fill the space with a kaleidoscope of colors, creating a truly inspired atmosphere. So we are in the Cathedral of Sevilla, and it's amazing the amount of detail and how big is this one. So they have the big tower and the main area where we can find the tomb of Cristobal Colón, and also a lot of painting, and there are huge organs there. One of the highlights inside the cathedral is the tomb of Christopher Columbus. This iconic monument is held by 4 statues representing the kingdoms of Spain. Look at this, the roof and the windows as well. Another unmissable part of the visit is the famous Giralda, the cathedral's bell tower. Originally built as a minaret during the Almohad period, it reflects a blend of Islamic and Christian architectural styles. Climbing to the top rewards you with a panoramic view of Sevilla, a sight that feels like a step back in time. It's a place where you can truly feel the layers of history that make Sevilla such a special city. We are in this last part, which is a plaza with many trees with oranges. It seems like a symbol of the city, and it's really beautiful because there are hundreds of these trees, orange trees, all around the city, full of orange. I heard that the time to pick it up is around April, but it's really beautiful that you see it there, and everyone respects that. It's time to explore more the city. Let's go. Lisa is with me. Thank you so much, Lisa, for recording this video. It's really nice, this street of Sevilla. You have these narrow alleys and for pedestrians only and bicycles. So no cars around, and this beautiful architecture around. And then you come across with some restaurants with tables outside the street. It's really beautiful.
That is not small. It's small. So we keep it.
Almost arrived finally.
Iberico, 100%.
100%.
With our wine. This is what we have. Can you explain it? It was like 50%, 70%, and 100%.
70% and 100% jamón ibérico.
Jamón ibérico.
I think the amount of fat you see is different as well.
What's your favorite? Which one's your
I
favorite?
think this is more salty. and
Okay.
this is less salty.
Okay. I think it's tomato sauce.
And olive oil. Come Serrano. You feel the olive oil.
I know the olive oil is good. And the bread is good too.
Second day in Sevilla. Today is the time to explore finally the Alcazar, very famous place for the Game of Thrones, for many other activities like the marriage of the culture of the Muslim and Christians. Yesterday we tried to enter, but we were late. Like they closed around 5 p.m. So
But the Google says
the Google says 7. So yeah. After a great breakfast, day number 2 start with the Royal Alcazar of Sevilla, a place where history and art blends seamlessly into a living masterpiece. This place complex is one of the most spectacular landmarks in Spain, and is also recognized as a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Originally built as a fortress for Muslim rulers in the 10th century, the Alcazar has been shaped and reshaped over the centuries, with each ruler leaving their marks. The result is an astonishing mix of architectural styles, from Islamic to Gothic, Renaissance and Baroque. In my opinion, what stood out the most were the lush gardens. Stretching as far as the eye could see, there are a true oasis of orange trees, fountains, and fragrant flowers. The Jardines del Alcázar were designed to impress, and they certainly deliver. It's not wonder why this place has been used as a film location for iconic productions like Game of Thrones. We are here. This is one of the gardens of the king. And as usual, they have these orange trees and many fountains. Look at these spaces. It's so nice spending your weekend here like a king. And also the weather in Sevilla, it's amazing. Sunny days, it's not too cold now in winter. Fountains, different spaces in this palace. How do you like the park?
Very good. I really enjoy it. I really like the tiles inside the building, and also it was like a maze, so it was fun going around. I love the garden, as you can see here, and on the other side as well. Very nice.
It's pretty extensive. It's bigger than I expected. And so far we are 1 hour exploring the main palace. Now we are in the garden. Still there's a few other areas we're gonna explore, but I would say at least 2 hours, and there's so much history here, so you can spend a couple of hours. So imagine you have the weekend here with your family, and that's what the king does and used to be as well. So I'm in one side, this side there is a kind of a hidden area as well over there. So we haven't finished, and it's been like 2 hours already, so it's really cool. So to have an idea, this is the garden, the backyard. Everything you see here, it's part of the royal palace. And you see here inside as well, we are now in these balconies, and actually behind these balconies on the other side we have more gardens, and this is the other side. And look at this. Wow. It's like a baked octopus. Itadakimasu. Wow, it's so soft. It's very soft. Very mild flavor. I'm in Plaza de España, one of the landmarks of Sevilla city, and it's a semicircle plaza, and as you can see, so amazing with the architecture. I thought it was something that you have to pay to enter, but it's not. It's like local things that everyone's come here and just relax, chill the weekend, the day. There are boats in the middle, because in the middle you see a canal. It's like a pool canal, fountain, and then there are boats going around here. We're not gonna try that, but I'm sure they're gonna pay probably €5 or more. This place is very special. I personally find it special because it's where the second movie of Star Wars was filmed, and we're gonna take a picture, of course.
Can I tell you something?
Sure.
Those, one of each represents a city in Spain.
Oh, you mean the murals?
See, it says Barcelona.
Yeah, you're right.
In alphabetical order.
This part, where you see Anakin here, R2-D2, and Padme, with this background. And wow, historical landmark for Star Wars fans. So it's not too crowded as I thought. Today it's Wednesday, and I mean it's about 4 p.m. People just finished school and stuff, but still lively, and the weather as usual amazing. Let me show you this. After a long day walking and enjoying the afternoon, we couldn't close the experience in Andalusia with one of the most iconic pieces of art, the flamenco. Last full day in Sevilla, and today we have a cloudy day, slightly rainy but not too bad. So because it's the last day, full day, we're gonna explore the last landmarks we have. And today, landmark, we're gonna start with Torres del Oro, and we have it here in front of us. We're gonna have nice views from the city, and let's see.
Creo que tenemos que...
Tenemos que comprar una entrada. We have to buy a ticket.
Sí, pero... abajo.
Downstairs, but I see the entrance over there. We are in Torres del Oro, gold tower, and it's one of the landmarks of Sevilla city. It's really nice because we have really nice view from this point. Although we cannot go to the borders here, we see the river and the most important landmarks around. Entrance is voluntary. Actually, it says a suggestion of €3, but it's nice just to have a different view of the city. And today we have a cloudy day, as you can see, but I think it's pretty nice just to have a new view. What I like is the river view. Oh my god, looks really nice. You suppose like you can go to the boat and around here. Looks clean. Another landmark. This is the river. This name. I don't remember. It's quite long. What I just Pilar, something like that.
Pilar.
Something that Sevilla is very famous for is the tails. Not tails. What is the name? The design.
Tile.
Thank you for that.
And
Tile.
I read on the blog that they have a lot of tiles because of the influence from other countries, but also it was difficult for them to get locks here.
Oh, well, it was a good one, because they make amazing tiles.
Yeah.
Oh, and let me show you this view here. This is one side of the river. So on the left is where we're going now, and on the right we have the side of the center. You can see over there the Cathedral and the tower on the back. If you are interested in exploring the local products like us, I recommend the local market, such as Mercado de la Triana, with a huge variety of fruits, meats, and of course, tapas. Mercado de la Encarnación is also a great choice if you are around the setas of Sevilla, ideal place for having a good breakfast with sandwich and jamón serrano. It's time for us to try the paella, the famous paella of Sevilla. This is a paella of mariscos, shrimps and seafood.
Very nice.
Wow. Kind of remind me of one dish in Peru that is not similar but taste of mariscos. So this one costs us like €16.
Yeah.
€16. I think it's good for 2 people. If you share plus a couple of tapas, perfect. As the day come to an end, we couldn't help but reflect on the beauty and history of Sevilla. This city has a way of catch your heart with a charm, culture and warmth. Thank you for joining us in our journey. See you soon in our next adventure.